So what do you do if you're suffering from crippling self-doubt? So much so that it's stopping you in your tracks, it's stopping you from doing anything you want to do, it's completely holding you back from living the life of your dreams. Well, that is the subject of today's video. I made this in the Maldives and I hope it helps. How you doing? Joe here, and welcome to another episode of Make It Happen Monday, the show you want to be watching if you want to build a lifestyle business from anywhere in the world. And I am coming at you from the Maldives today. It is all too beautiful here. I'm going to go walk about in a second, see if I can find some baby sharks. There are so many little baby sharks here, and put a little bit of video footage of those because they are just beautiful. And last night I went on a night dive. It was so scary. There were like all these venomous lionfish beneath us, and the instructor was saying, whatever you do, don't touch them, you'll end up in hospital in Sri Lanka. But we were surrounded with manta rays and fish and turtles and eels, and oh my gosh, it was absolutely gorgeous. But anyway, I digress. This week's episode is actually in response to an email, a lovely email I had from Julie. Thank you so much for sending me that email, Julie, and thank you for your kind comments. Julie was just saying that she loves my Make It Happen Monday videos and she looks forward to waking up on a Monday morning to receive them. That's always got to be a good thing on a Monday morning, right? But Julie did say that she is suffering from crippling self-doubt, that she knows she has the experience and skills to run her business, but she feels that is anybody going to listen to her? Is anybody going to take her seriously? How does she go and post on Facebook and Instagram and Pinterest when there's so many others who seem to be streets ahead of her, already doing it so well? How does she kind of come out from beyond this self-doubt, get out there and give the world the message that she knows she has? And first of all, what's so important, guys, all of you listening, is we all suffer, sometimes from crippling self-doubt. I mean, Oprah Winfrey thought people were going to say, who the hell does she think she is? Oprah Winfrey, she's like the most powerful woman in the world, and she suffered from self-doubt. In fact, if you go online and Google some of these celebrities and authors and people who have, you know, inverted commas, made it in the world, they all still suffer from self-doubt. So first of all, no, you're not alone. But I have 3 tips that I hope can really help you eradicate your self-doubt and lead you towards action. Tip number 1 is to believe in yourself. First of all, you have to believe you can. It sounds to me, Julie, you already know that you've got the skills, you already know you've got the experience, so you just have to absolutely believe that you have a message, a product, a service, an offer, something to give to the world that you know is going to add value. So start with self-belief. And you know what, there's books and videos and goodness knows what written on self-belief, but one of the simplest and quickest ways to self-belief is simply to stand in that mirror every day and tell yourself you can, because you can. Number 2 is where the work comes in. You need to make sure if there's a lot of competition in your niche, if there's lots of people already doing what you're doing and they're out there and they're doing it and they're doing it well, you need to be current, you need to be relevant, you need to be on top of your niche and industry. Warren Buffett, I know we don't all want to be Warren Buffett, but Warren Buffett said that he read 90% of his time, the latest trends, financial spreadsheets, companies' books, companies' management structures, blah, blah, blah. So 90% of his time was spent researching and making sure he was on point. Now, I'm not saying you should spend 90% of your time reading, because in this day and age we need to be out there executing, but you must make sure that you portion some time to making sure that you are current and relevant and you know what's happening in your industry or niche now, so that you can go out there and execute number 3, which is, and this is the secret really to everything, this is where self-belief, focus, fear, self-doubt, etc., we can eradicate it all with this one thing, and that is every single day when you wake up, rather than asking yourself or telling yourself, oh my gosh, how can I be different? How can I be unique? How can I do something that somebody hasn't done before? How can I make sure I get more followers, more likes, more whatever? Ask yourself instead, how can I add the most value in the most impactful way to my audience today? How can I go out there with something so extraordinary that it's going to change somebody's life, it's going to help them make a decision, it's going to add positivity, it's going to do whatever it is that your brand is designed to do. How can I get out there and just add the most value? The minute you change your focus from you to your customers, to your audience, to your target market, is the minute you start to obliterate self-doubt, because it's not about you anymore, it's about them. So that is the secret with any business you're in. The minute you swap your focus from you to your audience is the minute you will start to 100% eradicate any self-doubt and fear. So that's it. There's my 3 tips for today. I am super warming up, which you can probably see on the video, so I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope that this has been helpful and inspirational for you today. Have an amazing week, whatever you're doing. As always, live life on purpose and make it happen. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again next week. Bye-bye.